everyone, welcome to the QuesterMage and welcome back to another No Man's Sky video for the Nintendo Switch. In today's video I want to talk about Amiibo support and how I think it should be added to the Nintendo Switch version of this game. So sit back, relax, click like, subscribe and hopefully enjoy. Here we go. For a while now I've been thinking about features that could be added exclusively for the Nintendo Switch version of No Man's Sky, and that's when I thought, why not add Amiibo support into the game? Amiibo are something I really enjoy. I like the little statues as a decoration and the interactive element is a bonus. I think Amiibo support would be a nice feature to add as there are quite a few Nintendo Switch owners who also have quite a few Amiibo. Now I'm not saying bring back the toys to life ad, I'm saying that allowing players to use accessories they already own in a game they enjoy always seems like a customer friendly feature to add. Now what would the Amiibo actually do? I think the most realistic implementation of Amiibo would be customization, matching the color scheme of the Amiibo in the game with the relevant item you'd like to customize. The biggest difference for me would be that this new feature would unlock a metallic version of 3 different colors per Amiibo scanned. You can use these to change or customize starships, freighters, and multi-tools. Now, just to make it clear, I'm not saying that this is what I would want primarily for Amiibo support, as I'm sure that many of you would also like things like scanning the Star Fox Amiibo would give you Star Fox series ships, Captain Falcon would unlock F-Zero series exocraft, Samus would unlock Metroid series stuff. You get the idea, but I don't think this would actually happen. It would be nice, feel free to add this stuff to the game, but I think this would be unlikely, at least for now. Let me know some of your Amiibo ideas for No Man's Sky down below in the comments. Now when it comes to customization, obviously that's already in the game for character appearance and changing up freighters, but again these would be the metallic versions of the colours already in the game. Why not also have an option to change the visor tint for first person players out there who rarely even see their own player character? When it comes to changing colours in the game, I think this is 1 simple and 2 things that people would generally enjoy. As examples, I've put together these images which would apply to either the ship, freighter, or multi-tool. So if we scanned in the Shovel Knight Amiibo, we would see maybe something like this. There would be 3 color unlocks, primary, secondary, and trim, primary being babyish blue, secondary being dark blue, and the trim being yellow. The first person visor would be available in baby blue tint. We scan through the Cloud Strife Amiibo. Primary would be dark blue, secondary would be brown, extra would be yellow, preferably on top to match his hair, and the trim would be silver. The first player visor, purple. Samus would unlock primary color of orange, secondary color of red, extra color of green glow, and the trim being blue. The first person visor would be green, or blue, whichever one you'd prefer. The most I think we could get from an Amiibo feature right now would be player customizations like helmets, backpacks, and armor. The issue usually being that most of these would need licensing agreements, so I'm thinking the easiest and most effective way of adding this feature to the game, at least as a first step, would be the color customizations. We could always have more functionality added later on. So how would you actually use the Amiibo in-game? In my mind, gameplay-wise, these would work in the Nexus, via Nada and Polo's computer in this room here. They could call it something like the Augmented Materializer for Interactive Imagery, Brands and Objects, or Amiibo for short. We would use the computer and it would say something like Accessing Switch Enabled, Amiibo Customization Now Possible, Traveler Controller Scanner Online. A short tutorial message would appear and then prompt the user to place an Amiibo on the Joy-Con controller. When the Amiibo has been scanned, this would unlock the new colors at the player freighter and customization terminals with new UI elements added to select these. Separately, the player would be given the option to choose if they'd like to customize the color of their ship and or multi-tool. The new customization would be temporary, only for 24 hours, and then you'd have to scan the Amiibo again. I do think that Hello Games could also implement a system where this computer would offer the player the ability to buy the new color scheme for 500,000 units for the ship, 250,000 units for the multi-tool after scanning the Amiibo 2 days in a row or something similar. Now lastly, I think this would be a fun new feature to have specifically for the Nintendo Switch version of this game. I think it's always nice to add features like this that allow players to use previously owned interactive accessories in a game they are currently playing. It always feels great when you use an amiibo in a game and you get an in-game reward for it. Not used enough in Switch games in my opinion. That and HD Rumble. These things need to be used more, I think. Also, how about a No Man's Sky amiibo, eh? Hello Games? That would be nice too. Now, do I think that amiibo support could be added to the game? Well, I hope so, as features like this would just make a good game even better. But unfortunately, that's going to have to do it for today's video. Thank you very much again for watching. If you like what I do here, please click that like button down below. It helps out the channel a lot. If you want to see more, please click that subscribe button, as that is the only way this channel can grow. Now, I hope you liked this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. And until then, thanks again.